To me, this is very special because I'm so bad at cooking. And it was so good yesterday. Thank you, Real. And something I also want to say about cooking is, what I like about cooking... Oh, I have a story. And it's a boomer story, but it's a beautiful story for me personally. I'm getting into cooking now, right? It's still new to me. I'm not an expert on cooking, blah, blah, blah. But I'm also now starting to actually cook for other people, aka Lisa, my mom, or my brother's family. Last Saturday, I visited my brother for FIFA night, and I said, brother, I cook for you. He's laughing. He's like, listen, Tommy, I know you for 30 years. You're the shittiest cook, okay? You're a great guy. I love you, Tommy, but you fucking suck at making things, okay? You're not a handyman. You suck at this shit. And I'm like, you wait, man. I got Lisa now. So I made my famous pasta pie. I made it, and my brother and his family, they're like peasants. In Germany, you have a saying: what the peasant doesn't know, he doesn't eat it. Was der Bauer frisst, nicht kennt, das frisst er nicht. Yeah. Peasants only eat the same. Like if you show an old boomer Chinese food, like, ich esse das nicht, ich will meine Roulade. You know? So I made this food for him, and he was like, and then they ate. His son, Benny, my nephew, 4 years old, said, can I get another plate? And my brother said, oh, it's so good. And for the first time ever, thank you, Stefano. Stefano, I feel like you sub every day. For the first time in life, I had this feeling of cooking for someone, and they like it. And I never had that feeling before, this proudness, this, hell yeah. That was so beautiful. I loved that. That was so cool, man. And yesterday I cooked for Lisa, and I made my pasta. And she loved it, man. So what you do is, you get a very, very nice sausage. Like, for example, yesterday, I like 3 euros or something, not crazy. Jagdwurst, how would you say Jagdwurst? Like a nice sausage. For whatever you like, chorizo. Yesterday I had the French one. A bit more... What you do then is, you cut the sausage into very, very thin layers. You know, like this. You cut that. Then you put these thingies into the frying pan. Wait. You put them in the frying pan. This is the sausages, the pieces. Don't forget oil, though. Don't forget oil. You put oil in first. Don't forget that. Don't forget oil. Bunch of oil. Shit. Never mind. So then you do that. It's not even. It's so easy, though. That's something I never realized, how easy cooking is. So I'm like, and you take your time. You want them to be really brown, not burnt, but really not that little crunch. You want them to be nice. Then you cut in. You then cut in red onions. Red onions first. Very important. Very important. Lisa taught me everything. You do the red onions, you wait till the red onions are glassy, like you can see through them, and then, only then, comes garlic. Because garlic has a quicker burn point than onion. Then you do a little bit. Then you add one can of, like in Germany we have pickled tomatoes and tomato sauce. So 1 can of pickled tomatoes and 1 can of made tomatoes, and then you have the sauce. And it's all cooking, right? Not too hot, cooking. Then, very important, this is where you really get the skill. This is something I really learned from Lisa, and I think I'm getting really good at it. It's seasoning. Seasoning is so important. I like, you know, in your local store, they they sell spices that does everything for you. It's like tomato sauce spice, and there's everything already in it. So I do that, tomato sauce spice, salt, did I just do white? Pepper, and very importantly is a bit of sugar. Very weird, right? Bit of sugar, just a little bit. And very important, some red wine. A little bit of red wine. And then you fucking let all that... Then you make the noodles, and then you put the noodles in here. The fucking noodles. Boom, boom, you have the noodles in here. And then, here it comes. What is the true backbone of pasta? What is the true backbone of self-made tomato pasta? Exactly, it's the cheese. The cheese is everything. So now, you have this, you put it on your plate, and now, you don't use the little monkey cheese that they sell for 99 cents. You get the Irish fucking You get Irish Cathedral cheddar for 50 euros. That's like 3 euros, man. And then you take the cheddar and you... And then you go to heaven. And then you go to fucking heaven, man. I just learned that. Lisa was loving it yesterday. Makes me... Again, I don't know this feeling of making people happy with food. I really like that. It's really interesting. And it was really good. Parmigiano also, you sure? We're mixing Parmigiano, mozzarella, and cheddar. Sausage is pork. You can do whatever you want. Any sausage. I'm a huge fan. Once again, shout out to Italy. I think Italy is the greatest country, man, about food. Salsiccia. South Italian salsiccia. Personally, I mean, this is where we get really into... Thank you, Ozone. Thank you very much. This is where we get into really deep cooking knowledge. My personal sausage for everything, pie, pasta, is South Italian boar sausage. B-O-R-A. Boar. 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 That was Cooking with Tommy.